Hi everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be sharing our K-pop unpopular opinions. Everything we say is our own opinion, not facts. If you disagree with any opinions, please respectfully do so in the comments. Enjoy the video. Number 1, BTS paved the way for K-pop. When I say BTS paved the way for K-pop, I do not mean that other groups are less talented or do not work as hard. However, BTS is the most well-known K-pop group internationally. Although other groups such as 2NE1 or Big Bang are very famous throughout the K-pop community and in Korea, most non-K-pop fans are not aware of these groups. On the other hand, if you ask any teenager if they know who BTS is, they will say yes. Through BTS's international success, K-pop has become more well-known throughout the world, allowing other Korean artists to also expand internationally. Some say that Psy paved the way for K-pop through Gangnam Style. I do agree that Gangnam Style was extremely successful worldwide, which brought more attention to K-pop. However, Gangnam Style was basically Psy's only international success and many forgot about him as the song went out of trend. In contrast, BTS has continued to have global success since 2017 through the Love Yourself series, Map of the Soul, Persona, and Map of the Soul. 7. They have a giant international fan base, won countless awards in the US, and have even presented at the United Nations. BTS's global success is unparalleled by any other K-pop artist, which is why I believe they paved the way for K-pop. Number 2, How You Like That was underwhelming. After waiting for more than a year for a Blackpink comeback, How You Like That was underwhelming. First, I'd like to say that I did enjoy listening to the song and watching the music video. However, I felt that the song was underwhelming because it was so similar to Blackpink's previous songs. The song felt unoriginal as it reminded me too much of DDU and Kill This Love. Personally, I think it should have given Blackpink a completely new style of music for this comeback. In addition, the song itself seems to lack meaning. In a time period where so many other K-pop groups are discussing important topics such as mental illness or self-love, How You Like That falls behind. Lastly, IG''s lack of apology or response to the Ganesha statue scandal was very disappointing and made me feel even more negatively towards the song. Number 3, ATTIZ have the best stage presence among 4th generation groups. In saying that ATTIZ have the best stage presence among 4th generation groups, I'm not implying that other 4th generation groups have bad stage presence. I believe all 4th generation idols are extremely talented, but ATTIZ's stage presence really stands out to me. All the ATTIZ members seem to be so into the music and are not boring to watch when they are performing. I've noticed a lot of people say that their stage presence is too much or they try too hard. However, I personally think that their stage presence is just the right amount to keep the audience and fans entertained. When I watched ATTIZ's performances, I was amazed every time. At first, I was unable to discern the difference between ATTIZ and other groups, but after watching them for a while, I realized that their stage presence gives their performances so much energy, therefore making it look more impressive. Number 4, Red Velvet is the best of the big 3 girl groups. First, I would like to say this does not mean that I think Twice or Blackpink are untalented or do not work as hard. However, I do think that Red Velvet have the widest variety of songs and the strongest vocals. They have released so much music since their debut, including pop songs, R&B songs, jazz songs, and more. In addition, their vocals are very strong. If you listen to encore performances, live performances, or Mr. Removed audios, you would be able to see that all the Red Velvet members are stable and confident in their singing abilities. I would like to reiterate that this is my personal opinion, and I completely understand anyone that does not agree with me. In many other aspects, Twice and Blackpink outperform Red Velvet, but for me personally, I prefer Red Velvet's songs and stages. Number 5, BTS's old songs are good, it's just that the concepts ruin them. When I first started stanning BTS, I strongly preferred their more recent music to their older songs. This was mostly because I felt as though their old concepts did not suit the group very well. However, as time went on, I grew to really enjoy listening to BTS's old songs. Similar to me, many fans seem to prefer BTS's new music over their old music. But I think this is because of the concepts, not the actual music. If people are able to look past the cringe concepts, they may be able to enjoy the music more. Number 6. Fans shouldn't assume things based on idol reaction videos. Especially during awards season, idol reaction videos to other idol performances always trend and are watched by many fans. In many cases, idols don't react outwardly and may even be perceived to have a negative reaction. Fans should not assume the reasoning behind each non-enthusiastic reaction, as nobody really knows the context behind each reaction. For example, the idol could have just been really sleepy or tired as a result of their performances and hectic schedules. They also might not prefer the song that the idol or K-pop group is performing, but that doesn't mean that they don't like the actual idols. They shouldn't have to force their reactions to the performance just because they look boring. On the other hand, just because an idol outwardly reacts to another idol group, that does not mean that they are dating or should be shipped. One of the reasons idols are so conservative with their reactions is because of the excessive shipping within the K-pop community. Number 7. More and More wasn't memorable. After listening to More and More for the first time, I didn't really find myself going out of my way to listen to it again several times. Most of Twice's previous title tracks have had something special that really made it stand out. For example, the iconic TT dance move, or the Feel Special chorus. Even though More and More's choreography was noticeably harder than their other ones, it just didn't seem very special. The beginning and chorus were not as catchy, and I felt as if something was missing throughout the song. Although I didn't love More and More as a song, the music video's concepts were very cool and kind of different for Twice, which I definitely did enjoy. Number 8. Idols shouldn't be forced to dye their hair. Even if you are new to K-pop, you would know that it is normal for idols to dye their hair often. Some even change their hair color for every new era. However, fans should not get their hopes up and be disappointed if their favs don't dye their hair. Dyeing your hair over and over again can cause harmful consequences to idols, such as hair loss, pain, stinging, and red skin. If it were up to the idols, I don't think they would excessively dye their hairs, especially super bright colors. People have to understand that some idols do not enjoy dyeing their hair and would much prefer to leave it black. Number 9. The K-pop industry is sexist. This point is one I feel extremely strongly about. However, I will not go into as much depth because there is too much to cover. Overall, women and men are treated completely differently in the K-pop industry. Looking at the concepts, music, outfits, and choreography of female artists versus male artists, you can see a clear difference. Oftentimes, female idols are objectified and are forced to follow certain concepts to succeed. For example, every successful girl group has worn a short skirt, high heels, or a crop top at some point in their career. On the other hand, boy groups are not forced to wear or perform in the aforementioned outfits to succeed. Generally, K-pop has an unfair double standard for both males and females. For instance, while male idols are allowed to be shirtless on stage, female idols are heavily criticized for not wearing a bra. As I said before, there is so much more to discuss, so comment down below if you guys would like an entire video discussing sexism in the K-pop industry. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know if you have any video requests. Thank you for watching.